to Mainland Television Regional News. I'm Graham O'Brien, and coming up in today's bulletin, Mott Boo's ram raid concerns police, Mo news is good news, breast cancer fundraiser exercise, District Area Health Board says Sounds shellfish are safe, local plonk wins big, and Top of the South judo champs. Tasman police are investigating a ram raid which took place around 4 AM on Sunday morning, in which a van was reversed through the main doors of Motueka's Liquorland and High Street. The offender left with a small amount of alcohol, and the vehicle, which had been stolen from Nelson, was found crashed a short time later. Police are currently reviewing security footage of the incident and would be keen to speak to anyone who has information that may assist with this inquiry. Morrison's Cafe was the scene of a Movember Mobro meeting on Monday, and I went along to find out the personal motivation of people who have joined the Mobro movement for men's cancer awareness, and to catch up on how the monetary donations are coming along. And please, no moaning about this momentous story. We're down here at the Morrison Street Cafe talking to some of my Mobro buddies, and we'll ask them a few questions. And we've got Mike Ward here. What inspired you to be a Mobro there, Mike?
Actually, it was Andy over here asked me, and he's such a hunk with that mow, and I thought, I want to be a hunk too. So I'm doing my best.
And must say, you're looking pretty hunkish with that mow on.
Well, thank you, Graham. That's very kind.
And how about you, Mike? I know for me the biggest challenge in the mornings is not shaving it off when I'm in a rush. How about for you? What's the biggest challenge of growing the mow?
Well, I suppose it's trying to keep the wife happy for the month and just assure her that it's just there for a month and it will be gone then. I've got to remember not to come across too seedy, because the moustache does do powerful things to a man.
And a woman.
And a woman, definitely.
What to say, a kiss without a moustache is like an egg without salt, okay?
I haven't heard that one. And Sean, how's it all going? How's the donations going? We've got the gumboot here. Have you got any other promotions going on?
Yeah, the gumboot's going well. We had 8 boots out last year. We put the call out to more businesses to participate in the fundraiser this year, and we got a nice donation from Warehouse of 30 boots, and they all went out, and we've had more requests for more, so we'll see if we get more boots on the ground next year as well. We'd also like to invite any of the Mobros out there who are participating. Come on down to the Vic on the 30th from 3 to 5. We're having a little bit of a fun mustache party and continuation of the fundraiser for the local hospice here.
Excellent, that's fantastic. Hey, thanks very much, guys, and have a good Movember.
Will do.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mow out.
Over 100 pink-clad women and men dressed in every variation of pink garments, from bras and ballerina tutus to glitter wigs and butterfly wings last Sunday for a good cause. These bizarrely dressed participants found themselves running, jumping and dancing around the Nelson College for Girls Gymnasium for an event fundraiser which raised $15,000 for the Nelson Regional Breast and Gynecological Trust Annual Boot Camp for Breast Cancer. Trust founder Kate Coote said that it's been another great fundraising event for the Trust and was awed with the support they've had. Wairua Body Coaching Systems mud rookies were out of the mud and dressed for the occasion and put participants through their paces, having them play games, dance and pass balloons through their legs. Tasman Marco's player David Havili was a celebrity judge who swapped his team colours for pink to take part, and I caught up with him there along with gynaecologist Dr. Ros Pochin and mud rookies coach Greg from Wairua Fitness. We got David here from the Marcos. He's judging the competition. David, what are you going to be looking at today? And it's a pretty hard thing to judge.
Yeah, I think we're just looking at who's got the most pink, and I think who's standing out the most. So there's a few people out there like the breast man here, and a few ladies out there looking pretty good. So it'll be a hard decision, I think.
It's great to see you down here and doing the bit for the breast cancer, and good luck on trying to find the best and brightest competition.
Yeah, it's a good cause. So it's always good to come down here. So yeah, cheers.
We have Ros Pochin here, the breast cancer surgeon at Nelson Hospital and the ambassador for the boot camp today. Someone who's at the front lines of cancer. Let's hear what she has to say today.
Hi, thanks for talking to me. It's great we do this we've been doing it on a yearly basis. This is our 4th year. Always we get a great bunch of people down. It's really empowering for the women around Nelson who've had to go through breast cancer. A lot of my patients come and get involved, a lot of their families do, and this is something that they can do where they feel that they're engaged and they're actually doing something positive towards people coming through in the future. All the money goes to local women, and we put that towards various things, including we did a survivorship day, we give stuff to the chemo ward. All of those things become really helpful for other people who've got to come through it, and it's very much a kind of going full circle and giving back. And every year you get people dressed up in these amazing costumes and they have a great time. We raise a heap of money, and I think it's such a good thing that we have this here for local women.
No, it certainly is, and thanks for all your efforts, Ros.
No worries.
We got Greg here from the Wairua Fitness Mud Rookies. We're asking him what made him get involved with this charitable exercise today.
Well, it's a great cause. Obviously, there's a lot of people affected by it, whether it be mothers, sisters, partners and daughters. So great cause, and it's fun, and there's lots of pink, and I like to think we rock pink, and it's local. All money raised comes back locally into the area, and I think that's important as well.
Yeah, sure. And did you organise all this yourselves? No,
Nelson Regional Breast Cancer Trust, they organise they put on the hard work. We just turn up on the day and sort of take all the glory, really, so have a bit of fun.
We're down here early in the morning at the Breast Cancer Boot Camp with the Kenaway family and friends, and we're asking them what inspired them to get into the exercise today.
Oh, I think breast cancer's touched just about every family in this country, and so we did this a few years ago and we thought it was really good. And just recently my mum was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I had to have an operation, but she's had a really good result and it's come out really good. So we did a bit of fundraising and come down and have a run around and have some fun today.
Excellent, and your costumes look fantastic. Great for getting into it.
Yeah, well, you've got to get into the mood and have a bit of fun, and the costume's just all part of it.
Thanks very much, have a great time. See you later. Signs put up to inform people of a shellfish ban in the Marlborough Sounds on the 22nd of October will now be removed over the next few days, since the public have been given the all clear to collect shellfish in Port Underwood. Nelson Marlborough Medical Officer of Health, Dr Ed Kittle, said that 2 consecutive shellfish tests taken from Port Underwood were clear, with no shellfish poisoning toxin detected in the shellfish. This marine biotoxin is produced by a variety of phytoplankton species and can cause gut symptoms such as diarrhea, nausea, vomiting and abdominal pain. Monitoring for marine biotoxin continues on a regular basis in all shellfish areas around New Zealand. Dr Kittle said that people should only take shellfish from clear, clean water and never take shellfish after rain or when the water is dirty. He said certain areas such as estuaries near urban settlements were never suitable for taking shellfish for eating. Also remember to refrigerate your shellfish as soon as possible. Nelson Wines have taken off yet again after winning at the Air New Zealand Wine Awards last week. They were judged as some of this country's best in the prestigious Air New Zealand Wine Awards. More than a dozen pure gold and pure silver medals came to our region, as well as a number of pure bronze awards. The local Pinot Gris won 3 of the 4 gold medals, reinforcing the excellent quality of both the 2014 and 2013 vintages. These were Waimea Estate and Sea Level Pinot Gris 2014 vintages, plus Black & Brook Pinot Gris 2013, and the 4th gold was awarded for Siegfried Nelson's Sauvignon Blanc 2014. Siegfried Estates also won another 2 silver medals for their Gewürztraminer 2014 and Pinot Gris 2014. Anna Siegfried said after winners were announced that the success of Nelson Wines at the Air New Zealand Awards has cemented Nelson's reputation as a region of family-owned producers crafting premier wines. Other pure silver medals were awarded to Black & Brook, Aranui Nelson, Spiny Back, Mutri Hills and Kahurangi Estates. The trophy wines for each category will be announced this coming Saturday, the 22nd of November. The Air New Zealand Wine Awards is recognised as New Zealand's most prestigious wine awards and has been running for more than 30 years. Nelson Judo Club had a great turnout for their Central Districts and Top of the South Championships on Sunday, with the numbers and commitment in the children's competition clearly showing that the club and the sport is well established in Nelson and going from strength to strength. Just by chance, I managed to catch brother and sister Andre and Sophia in their respective weight categories and spoke with them and their mother Colette Painar about the positive benefits they felt they gained from practicing this martial art.
Oh, judo is an incredible sport for upper body strength, core strength, incredible for fitness. It's a very disciplined sport as well, which I really love that, and the fact that there's endless opportunities for them, because it's an Olympic sport. If they want to go, they can all the way. They can go all the way. It's a fantastic sport.
That's fantastic. And you've had 2 children in the competition today. That must be pretty exciting as well.
Yes. We've got our oldest son, who's been doing it since he was about 6 or 7, and our youngest daughter, who just started about the beginning of the year, and it's her first competition, and she's loving it. Yeah, she's had a few disappointments too, but it's fantastic for her, that exposure. Yeah.
Excellent. And that's great. And no real injuries. I mean, it doesn't really seem like people get many injuries in judo.
No, we've hardly had any injuries. A few carpet burns. Sometimes a bit of a sore muscle afterwards, but yeah, it's a fairly safe sport.
Hey, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got Andre here after watching his last match, which went pretty well. Andre, what do you enjoy about doing judo?
I enjoy seeing how well I do in competitions, getting a ranking. You know, I enjoy trainings and everything. They're really fun.
Excellent. And does it help you in any other part of your sports or your life?
Yeah, it helps me in athletics. Rugby and lots of fitness, upper body strength involved, and also it helps with everything really.
Excellent. And you've got one more fight coming up. Is that the last one today?
Yep, pretty much.
Excellent. And it's the same weight division as you?
Open, so people who are my age but not necessarily my weight.
Wow, excellent. Fantastic job and good luck.
Thank you.
We've got Sophia here, Andre's little sister, and we're going to ask her the same question. Sophia, what do you enjoy about doing judo?
I like doing it about fitness and strength.
Very good. And do you practice with your brother at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, and do you think you can get the better of him one day?
I'm not sure.
I watched your fight, it was very good. You're very strong already.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. Very good. And good luck.
Oh, thank you.
After the break, we'll bring you the latest weather update and some events and happenings coming up from around the region.